Okay, so we've got our golf hammer and we want to get out and use it. What I'd like you to appreciate is using a golf hammer is a skill like anything. And as such, although you'll be definitely keen to get on and try it, we will be covering off all the skills and how to acquire them in much greater detail in our other videos. But this is our quick start guide to using the hammer. What I want to do, if I can, is relate the hammer to a much more obvious task, and that would be hitting a nail. I've positioned an alignment pole in the ground here to represent that nail. And if this was the task to hit the nail along the ground with a golf hammer, I'm pretty sure that would evoke very much less confusion than perhaps golf does. You can imagine that which direction the hammer needs to travel in is very obvious. How the face of the hammer needs to be positioned at impact, again, obvious. And the height that the hammer needs to be at. And if we can get those elements all lined up, then of course the hammer will do the job nicely. And the same principles apply to the game. So to actually start this process, I would like to see you position a target. It can be an umbrella or any pole or another alignment stick, perhaps about 10 yards away. And we're going to just literally hit the golf ball along the ground towards that pole. That is your first task, and that's how we're going to begin using the golf hammer. So let's have a look at that. Now, when I position the hammer down behind the ball in relation to the target pole, you may find that this position and this tool and this task evoke slightly different grips and positions that you want to adopt to get the job done. And that's good. This journey is definitely going to be about change and developing new skills. So welcome those. If you feel you can adopt a better position to do it, please do so. So I've positioned the hammer down in what I think is a relatively appropriate position. I'm now going to take a hold in a position that I feel allows me to get the job done. So let's have a go. Kind of like a big putt, but that would be the first task I would like you to look at in developing the skill to use the golf hammer and changing your golf game. Maybe about 20 or 30 shots and then we'll move on.